What's up, everyone? This is Fang / VA here, coming at you with another Sonic Tuesday video. Today we're going to be doing the Violet Wisp this week. And of course, if you all are new here, definitely make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that bell button. When you do hit that bell button, make sure to click it to get all of my notifications. And for all the people that are still watching my videos, I appreciate your support. So let's get started, shall we? The Violet Wisp is a creature that appears in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. It is a type of Nega Wisp that grants the Violet Void color power. Appearance. Being a Nega Wisp, the Violet Wisp have a more menacing look than other wisps. Their heads are round with 5 curved black tentacles around them, making them look like swirls. They lack eyes, unlike normal wisp, and instead have a serrated mouth that looks like a menacing grin. They also have 3 wide tentacles that stem from their heads and end in jagged points. Sonic colors. The Violet Wisp appears in the Wii DS version of Sonic Colors, though they only appear during cutscenes on the Wii. The Violet Wisp were originally normal wisps until they were captured by Dr. Eggman during Sonic Colors and siphoned dry of their Hyper Go-On in a attempt on the Doctor's behalf to take over Sonic's world with a mind control ray. This process, however, mutated these unfortunate wisps into the corrupted Violet Wisps who were forced to carry out Eggman's evil plans. Near the end of Sonic Colors, however, all of the Violet Wisps were returned to normal by the remainder of the Wisp race with their own Hyper Go-On, who had been freed by Sonic the Hedgehog. In gameplay on the DS version of the game, the Violet Wisp appears as Wisp color powers that enables the Violet Void. The player encounters the Violet Wisp in Sweet Mountain and Asteroid Coaster. Sonic colors. The Void Wisp returns as Wisp color power-ups for the Avatar's Void Wispon, which is the only Wispon that will accept them. With the Violet Wisp, the Void Wispon is able to perform its special actions for a limited time. The player encounters the Violet Wisp in Spaceport, Prison Hall, Arsenal, Pyramid, Park Avenue, Aqua Road, Capital City, Guardian Rock, Null Space, and Imperial Tower. In Team Sonic Racing, the Void Wisp also appears as item box power-ups on the game's racetracks. They are exclusively picked up by power-type racers, but can be transferred to other character types via item box transfer. In gameplay, the Violet Wisp if I can talk. I'm still waking up recording this. In gameplay, the Violet Wisp power-ups allow the players to suck in rings, item boxes, and slow down opponents with the Violet Wisp. In the comic tie-in, during one of the early races in Dodon Pass Grand Prix, a Violet Wisp was used by Rouge as part of a coverage attack on Dr. Eggman, who had intruded on Team Sonic and Team Dark's race. Personality. Unlike the more civilized Wispon, the Violet Wisp are somewhat violent because of their mutations. The Violet Wisp mindset is that of a feral animal, and they will threaten others by biting and barking. However, they are not evil by nature and do not like Eggman like the rest of their race, despite once serving him. As such, they are more willing to side with Sonic than him. In fact, the Violet Wisp are Halcyons, social, bright, energetic, and pure of heart. They are likewise playful in nature and enjoy spending most of their time playing with others. Due to their innate good nature, they get along with everybody except bad guys. Also, rather than aliens with their floating movements, they are more like Furies. Additionally, while they are not necessary fighters, they are nonetheless brave and very helpful towards their friends and allies. Powers and abilities. The Violet Wisps are able to levitate midair at will, which serves as their main method of transportation. The Violet Wisps are able to generate and store their own unique variant of a powerful energy known as Hyper Go-On inside their own bodies, which is their life source. However, due to their mutations, the Violet Wisp Hyper Go-On has been corrupted, resulting in a darker and negative version of their Hyper Go-On. It is unclear to what extent they can use their own Hyper Go-On. The Violet Wisp are able to pass on a fraction of their Hyper Go-On by phasing into the recipient. When organic beings or robots receive their Hyper Go-On, they can transform into the Violet Void, which can suck objects into oblivion. IDW Publishing. In the Sonic Thrasher comic series and its spin-off published by IDW Publishing, the Violet Wisp are aliens from planet Wisp. Much like in the games, some of them have settled down Sonic's world where they help out the planets and happens from time to time. So yeah, that's it for this week's Wisp video. Next week, we'll be talking about the Orange Wisp, and after that, we'll have 7 more Wisps to go. And as always, if you all have enjoyed this one, well, you know what to do. Later.